Ifeoma Ivy celebrated her birthday yesterday. Yesterday was her birthday. Paul Okoye celebrated her too. And today, Paul decided to give us some highlights, some of the things that happened behind the camera yesterday. Guys, focus on this video. Pay attention very, very well. Is the way Paul rushed, like the way he was following Ifeoma Ivy. Just look at, just look at. Can you see? Now wow, all these benefits, first wife no enjoy at all, and second wife is now enjoying all these benefits. Anyways, netizens have been reacting. Paul Okoye, this one, yeah, showing us, you've been showing us constant PDA, public display of affection. Are you sure everything is okay? Are you not trying to pepper your first wife, or are you sure you are not missing her already? Because to the best of our knowledge, his ex-wife, you have not even seen an inch of all this with any man on social media. Maybe just because she's a woman, how society can be so judgmental if she tries to do an inch of what Paul has been doing with this Ifeoma IV. But I have one particular question, because is this man not considering his children? People will say his kids are small, they are so tender, they don't even know what is happening, and you can't use his own case to compare your Edochie's own. Anyways, let me walk you through all that people reacted. Of course, netizens. This person said, doing everything to make people believe his ex-wife was the problem, but his twin brother also can't cope with him. He never took his first wife, on vacation, dinner, etc., or gifted her a car. Suffer with a man at your own peril. See, you see this particular slogan. I kinda concur with it, but not 100%. You know why? Getting married to a man doesn't end there. Get married to a kind man. Get married to a kind man. You see the way I shouted at the mention of that kindness? It gets why. When you marry a kind man, that man will have to blink his eye 2 times, his eyes 2 times or 3 times. Put some certain things into consideration. Do his plus and minus before trying to betray you, especially the one that you have suffered with, the one that you literally laid down your life for him to be where he is. No, 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 no. Not just any man, but marry a kind man. Above all, marry a man that is answerable to somebody. Marry a man that is answerable to a higher authority. When you marry a man that doesn't listen to anybody, anything you see, you get. That's your husband. Must be answerable to somebody. There must be somebody that you, as his wife, when you tell him that, hey, I am going to tell someone, maybe let me just say your pastor, I am going to tell your mother, I am going to tell your father, I am going to call somebody to step in, somebody that he listens to step in to this matter. He will succumb. He will be like, babe, you know what? Let's settle this. Even if he doesn't apologize, one-on-one apology, kneel down, buy you gift or any other thing, but his actions, the way he will withdraw from that particular thing that is causing that problem, my dear, marry someone that is kind, someone that is answerable to a higher authority. Is very, very important. And above all, someone that love God. You enjoy marriage. I'm telling you. Do not be deceived by all these ones, oh. Marry, suffer with a man at your own peril. There are some women out there that have suffered with their men, and they are enjoying the fruits of their labor. They are enjoying with that man. In fact, these men hold their wives, the ones that suffered with them, to a high esteem. They respect them. They can lay their lives for their wives. It's only when you marry a man that you're not destined to be with. That's this cliche line that people always say, suffer with a man at your own peril. Secondly, some men that got married in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s, some of youthful exuberance are still inside them. And now, some of their wives, they might not have that patience, to tolerate till the man adjusts or till that man gets of age and starts outgrowing such characters. Some women will leave, especially when these characters start affecting their mental health, their peace of mind, they will walk away. And these men, when you see them get married to a second wife, that is the time you see them adjusting, realizing their mistakes and adjusting. And the second wife will start enjoying the first wife's labor. In the case of Paul Okoye, I want to believe that this guy is trying to rewrite his mistakes. And the woman that he ended up with, she's a Gen Z body. These are Gen Z body. They know they hear word. Eh? They know they hear word. They are the ones riding the boats. Not the other way around. Before, in the 80s and 70s, 60s, 90s, early 20s, men are the one riding the boats. But this time around, most women, they are riding the boats. Anywhere they place you, that is where you will be. What they want is what they will get. And guys, have you realized that some men, not even some, most men, eh, they are cool when they marry a woman that her head no dey house, a woman that is hot, that is ready for anything, they will succumb. But you see, when they marry a quiet woman, a woman that tolerates, a woman that is so peaceful, they will take advantage of that woman's quietness and meekness, and before you know it, they will just turn that woman to another thing. Omo, you see, marriage, nobody has a manual to this. So if it works for you, thank God. If it doesn't work for you, still thank God. But at the same time, don't allow any man to buy you. As a woman, no. As a man, don't allow any woman to buy you. All in the name of marriage. But at the end of the day, they will be all right. Life goes on. Ha! It is well, oh. That being said, guys, that brings me to the end of this video. Please do give this video a thumbs up, massive likes, comment and share, so that this video will get the visibility that it needs. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your bell notification, very, very important, so that YouTube will always notify you anytime I drop the video or videos. And in case you're watching for the first time, this is Loudly Gistlover YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. On this channel, we react, analyze, we give trending gist, celebrity news, true crime and true crime stories. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching, liking, commenting, and sharing. Bye bye for now. As I'm signing up for my next one. Peace out. I love you all. Bye.